Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol KODK. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. If you're not sure what I mean by 30-minute, I do offer an explanation video at that link. Well, a pretty bizarre day. Price all over the place, and then you look down here at the volume, and volume remaining respectable, but it was just the goofiness of the day where, on the plus side, this thing still shows that it has the ability to move and move quickly. There's no doubt about that. The problem is every time, recently now it's moved, it just hasn't maintained anything. So a couple different examples of this before, this afternoon's action. Right here is, the obvious one. Huge move up, didn't maintain it, price totally collapsed. But even right there, it's kind of hidden. But at one point, keep in mind that this candle here was a big old solid green candle. However, by the time that 30-minute session was over, it had already, pulled back down and, couldn't maintain itself. And then we fast forward to once again right here where you can see this afternoon spike here where, 30 minutes of time and this thing came roaring to the upside. But once again, the price just continued on down. So the core point that I'm trying to get here is that that's what makes this such a fascinating chart is the ability to move and move quickly is still very clearly there. But the flaw right now, the kink in the armor is that it just can't maintain anything. Every time it gets up, it's almost like the profit takers show up and just start saying, "Oh, good, I'm finally at least close to break even, so I'm just going to get out and then knock the price right back down." So that's really the main dynamic. Is good to see that it can move. Now, as far as technical levels, main area of resistance to watch going forward is going to be that purple line there. It's on my chart denotes the 50-period moving average. You can see that's been a problem point right there. And even today, sure, the price got above it, but then as soon as the price started to get up above that area, that's where it was almost like somebody flipped the switch and the momentum disappeared and back down it went. So that's going to be the main area of resistance to watch. And then as far as levels of support are concerned, key level of support going to be right here at 680, and then if 680 doesn't quite hold up, the muscle level down there at 655. And I just say muscle because if the price doesn't hold above there, then as you can see here, that is basically putting the price down at lows that have not been seen for a very, very long time. So we'll see what happens with it next week, but yeah, definitely a crazy chart. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.